No, we have scrolls. What do we have? We have nothing! But he's given us that. So it does mean we can throw these back up here. And we can put them all away. There we go.
What is it this time? It shall be
That was
as you
an
wish.
interesting story.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I wonder if that, I mean, I think that's going to be relevant later, I think. Oh, I say later. I mean, I think, isn't the expansion for Baldur's Gate 2 called The Throne of Baal? So, I mean, some way down the line, it's going to be relevant. either this game or certainly the next game. So we've got this iron shortage, which said to Nashkel. Ooh, no, this is a new one. Bentley told us there's been some sort of trouble in the south. Perhaps we should go to Nashkel. Oh, no. That was another one. Okay. You can head to the Landrin's house. Lead in Jahira. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, Nira says she left High Forest after a spellcasting incident maimed several of her fellow students. It doesn't sound as though her teachers banished her, but she seems to think that they would have kicked her out if she hadn't chosen to flee. Her judgment doesn't seem to be the best, but I think there's a good heart behind her frivolous attitude. She's chaotic neutral. I'm not entirely sure if that counts. Yeah, so we haven't been into the three kind of. I think these are the three inns. That's just a tavern, I think. Oh, that's called an inn. No, I think that's the tavern. That's the one they call that's one that's the tavern, even though they call it the inn. So I could go into the inns and chat with people. I haven't actually spoken to anyone outside. Let's see if there's anyone in like the centre with a name, because they might be important. And then we might go into. We might go into one of the inns. Maybe the Jovial Juggler, as it's down there, close to the southern border. And then I'll remember what I was doing next time I start up. Oh, we could chat to Garrick, actually. Yeah, let's chat with Garrick.
Yes?
It's a quick save so I don't do something stupid.
You have but to ask.
Hello there. I have a pretty proposal for you.
Oh, this is Drago's picture. We don't hire out as mercenaries. We don't. Which I think is exactly what happened with Draco. It's like, no. Alright, hail adventurers, I have a proposal for you. I have heard that you're an excellent group of warriors. How would you like a well-paying job as bodyguards for my mistress? I wonder if this is going to be a similar thing to Kagan, where we're doing something and he joins up with us. No, we've got to head to Nashkel, so we don't hire out as mercenary. Actually, I'll reload because it might be relevant. This might come up later. No. All right then. I'm sorry for taking up your time. And he then disappears into the inn. Which, if memory...
The city is a blight on the landscape. Better to have let the land grow wild.
Okay, Jahira.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
I'm wondering about whether to reload that. But no, I think that's the decision I would have made. Role-playing in a role-playing game. It's weird sometimes. I'm sure there's other things we can pick out up here. I'm sure. I'm just gonna see if there's anyone else named. I want to actually I'll chat to this guy and then we'll go around to the Red Chief. Is there anyone else named? We can always just chat to the commoners, I suppose.
Speak up. Speak up.
Aye, the world is falling apart around us, and here before me lie a band of grovelling adventurers, preying on my every word to hear rumours of the latest dungeon fad. Dungeons? Why would I go to dungeons? Oh, you're pathetic. Okay, I rattle it off for you like I did for the last adventure and the one before that. I have no doubt you'll share their fate. Let's see. There are the ruins of an old mage school to the southeast. Traps, dead things that tried to kill you. You know, the shtick. Then there's the Firewine Bridge. Ghosts, winding narrow passageways, some poetry, blah, 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 blah. Honestly, I can't think of a life more tedious than that of an adventurer. Personally, I get far more out of wandering around aimlessly and scratching. Oh dear, the game's being self-referential, and it's a little unfair. I think that's...
What is it that it shall be as you wish?
I think that's out of place. I think. I mean, I think it'd be a little bit funny, but it's very much kind of, I mean, I think if I'd played the game before and was coming into it, it might be as interesting. Hey, shut your potato trap and give your tongue a holiday. I don't want strangers in my business. Shove off before I take offence to your face.
It shall be as you wish.
Alright, we'll head on. There's Silka, or Silky.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Oh, I was attacked outside the city last week. Weren't by bandits, but by a man who dissolved into slime when he died. It's enough to make a man never leave the house. I think that's one of the things with the Red Wizards of Thay. I'm going to quick save just in case this ends up being combat and she kills me.
How may I be? I shall attend to it in a trice. What is it this time? Yes. I shall attend to it in a trice.
Just in case she attacks. I'm guessing that's a she.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky.
Oh, it's...
Thespian extraordinaire.
So it's Silky. Excuse me, but I'm asked to leave me be. I'm waiting for someone and do not wish to be distracted. Okay. Okie dokie.
How may I be of I shall attend to it in a trice.
I don't know who they're waiting for. I've already chatted with you, Mr. Commoner, haven't I? You've just moved around a bit. Whoa! What? What just happened?
This would be a good place for a henge.
What? I mean, it's not even like that's,
What is it this you have but to ask?
I mean, that's not, what's her face? What's her name? Nira. Because I've not cast a spell, but... What just happened? Huh. Oh! Oh, there's a lightning storm going on. Interesting. Can we go in? Oh, it's just a light... Oh, it's just... There's just a storm going on and I just got caught in it. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Let's chat with people.
You have but to ask.
Yeah, shut your potato trap. Da, da, da.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Simple logic says there must be magic treasure in the ruins of a magician's school, such as Ulcaster. But 'tis a dangerous task to get it. Dead wizards are not known to sleep soundly, nor to wake jovial.
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
Did you come from down south? No. No, I didn't. 1, no, I didn't. 2, that very, very horrible language accusing people of being down south, like from down south. Grumble, grumble. Do you know anything about the rumours about Arm? My sister tells me they're going to invade. I don't like to believe it, but what else could be happening?
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
I think my husband may take it the wrong way if he saw the bunch of you talking to me in the street. He's got a real nasty temper and he's real jealous too. Sorry to be so rude, but it's for your own good. But we're not in the street.
Yes.
Oh, they'd quite a number on me, those half-augurs. There's a band of them fortifying themselves in the mountains south-southwest of here. If you could give them a taste of justice, that would do me proud. Justice! Love to do that. Justice sounds good. We could go upstairs, I think...
It shall be as you wish.
Oh, this guy. Aye, so everyone's heard, everyone's a rubbernecker then, is that it? I didn't want him to be Welsh, I wanted him to be Scottish. Old Gurk had his famous cloak stolen right off his back by a batch of paltry Tastloy. Yeah, it's old news, and if you make one crack about the cloakwood being an appropriate place to lose it at least, I'll put your liver on the menu. Now move on and let the next people in line have their laugh. There's a mission. Wonderful. Well, we'll converse with the other patrons, I believe. And by other patrons, I mean the cook, because that's who's back here. There's Bjornin. Is there a cook back here? No, okay. Oh, is that a cook, or is that just a random commoner? Ooh, let's not loot. I don't think there's anyone else named apart from, obviously, the innkeeper. Or the bartender. So we will go up and...
You have but to ask.
Oh! This is not where I expected to end up. This must be his room then.
You have but
I wanted to go up. I thought that was an extension to the proper rooms, but it wasn't. Oops. It's interesting.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I didn't realise that. I'm just thinking about Jaheira taking lightning. I didn't realise that this game had weather effects.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Go and talk to whoever this is.
Yes?
Oogie Wisham. He's still down there? Who do you mean? That Bjornen. I can feel his eyes looking at me. He's a paladin, you know. They ain't right in the head. They just... They just look at you and you've been judged. What right do they have to do that? Hi. Hi, I'm Sir Gareth, a paladin. Why? What have you done to deserve their stares? What? What? Nothing! Nothing at all! They just look at you, and you know they're thinking that you deserve to be punished. I can't stand them. They're worse than the gods. Oh, I know what they mean. These paladins, they have such an attitude. Oh, has he threatened you in some way? Well, no, but I know he's looking for me. Why else would he be down there? Sure, he says he's resting and chatting up the locals, but I just know that he's here for me. Well, I'm just going to stay up here till he's gone. Well, if he's interested in you, why doesn't he come up here? Well, that'd be, just too easy, wouldn't it? No, he wants me to sit up here wondering if he knows that I know that he knows that I know what that he knows I'm up here, knowing what he knows. I just know it. You related to Sir Humphrey Appleby? I want to try that again. So, yeah, so, no, he wants me to sit up here wondering if he... So, he wants you to wonder if he knows that you know that he knows that you know that he knows... My chair just dropped down. Huh. My microphone is slightly higher relative to my face at the moment, so whatever. Have you talked to someone about this? You do seem a little agitated. Oh, well, recent evidence suggests that a barrel full of monkeys is not half as much fun as previously claimed, as in fact rather horrifying. I get a feeling that's a reference to something. Okay, yeah, goodbye.
What is it this time? It
Let's
shall be as
just,
you wish.
let's just go. Can we talk to him about this guy?
It shall be as
You want
you
in?
wish.
Yes?
So, have you tested your steel against those half-ogres I mentioned? I'm sure that wasn't the accent I used for him before.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yeah, that's so yeah, I think that's another... That's a quest, isn't it? Yes, we got... Ooh, the Major School. We've heard rumours of an ancient wizard school with all sorts of treasures. We also heard about this Firewine Bridge thing. Was it Firewine Bridge? Yeah. I think what we'll do...
A tree falls in
What
the
is it this
forest.
time?
I'll kill the bastard what done it.
Oh dear. I like that. And
Your servant
Jaheira,
awaits.
use one bit of healing on yourself. And a bit of healing on Khalid. Right, so everyone's pretty much fully healed.
It shall be
I think
as
we'll
you
try and get ourselves rested on spells back.
Beer for you.
Hello, friends. Welcome and make yourselves at home. Just try not to rattle the locals, none, okay? Times is pretty harsh right now, and people don't need any more trouble than they've got. So what can I do for you? Show me a list of services. Thank you, sir. We could, of course, do a bit of... try and pick up some rumours, so we'll try some... Ooh! With being so scarce, I don't see how the Flaming Fist is going to continue to be an effective police force. No new weapons, no new armour. Not a good thing. I wondered, if I pick something else, will I get a new one? Okay, no. Okay. So we'll just rest in a merchant inn. Which I think gives us spells back, whereas the peasant one might not. Because when I did that before, Jaheira didn't get her Cure Light Wounds back. So, Jaheira should now...
Yes, oh omnipresent
There we go.
authority
Ooh!
figure.
We've updated our journal. Which I think is just what I've just read, isn't it? Oh no, it's in quests. Troubles in the region. The Flame Fist is in danger of losing its ability to protect the region. The condition of their weapons and armor is suffering, just as it is for everyone else. Okay, that's quite nice actually, having all these things together. Yes, I quite like this. I prefer this to, yeah, to how it was before, where it was just like, here are words. Bleh. Yeah, I prefer that kind of thing.
How may I be of assistance?
Okay, so we're rested, we're healed, and we're pretty much ready to try heading further south to Nashkel. I mean, that's where everyone's that's where Khalid and Jahir is telling us to head off. That's where these two evil fellows, who we decided not to keep with us, told us to head. And that's where, well, the Nashkel Mines. That's where all the problematic iron is coming from. So I think we'll just head straight down there. I think we'll head there before we think about doing side quests. So yes, next time we will be heading to Nashkel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.